Okay, so I want to show you how it is when it first comes out. So I'm getting it out. So it's a little wiggly and trying to run, and then it calms down for the most part. Yes, I know. Now, a young child, if you're holding it, come here. If you're holding it, you know how to hold a snake, and it's not going to be unsupervised. I would say it's okay for you guys, and you'd let the child pet the back end, while you hold the head. But I wouldn't want to sell to somebody who's going to have young children who's going to be opening this, like, it's dangerous. You're a vet, so you probably understand that. Now, it's growing out of this stage. This is about the size and age where they start getting less fear. So if you do get it, you can see within like a year or two that it's going to start calming down a lot after holding and handling. So you can see it's in good shape. And see, he's already calming down. It takes a minute, like I said. I'm not actually sure this is focused in correctly. Let me make sure. I think it is. Okay. So yeah, it's a little bit head shy right now. Generally when I'm holding and I'm getting them used to handling, I'll just very lightly hold that. I won't do like crocodile hunter right behind the head kind of hold, but to get them used to being touched up there like that. But this one I haven't really done anything with because it's... Oh, and there goes the camera. Well, I haven't done much with this one because it's not going to be a breeder, and it's just a extra, I guess you'd call it, stock for me, because I'm not going to be really breeding them anymore. I've slowed down heavily on the corns. I've got what I've got, and I enjoy having them just as pets, but I still have some of my extras, like I said. So yeah, this is him. If you're worried about, this is a micro gecko tank. I had to get a little creative with the water dish because I had a baby, unfortunately pass in it. So the water dish is shallow enough so they can all drink and the babies won't have any issues. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get a quail water because they come with the little hold plastic things. But I have to get to Agway for that this spring when they got all the chicks and stuff. So yeah, this kid is already calmed down, basically. So yeah, supervision for the first year as this one also grows out and calms down more. That's all I say and ask for. It'll be a good snake as it gets larger and more confident. As you saw, it was a little jumpy right at the beginning, but now it's fine. So I figured showing you guys would be a lot better than just telling you over words in the internet. It never really shows what's going on. But yeah, all of the other babies of this clutch, as well as my other two clutches and my crested gecko clutches, all of them had massive problems that year hatching out. I had some meatball babies where like the skin was just growing over the entire body and it wouldn't separate like a noodle like this. It was literal meatball coming out of the egg. I had a blind one. I had one with seizures. Because it was a cross species that this was happening, I'm pretty sure it was my incubation medium. The coconut fiber that I ordered online that I usually use, something must have happened. It must have gotten sprayed with something, or I have no idea because I've hatched out a lot of corns before and never had these kind of horrendous, like, just, it was really sad to see it, all the babies with all the issues. So, like, it's not unusual to have one baby with an issue every once in a while, like in every couple clutches, every couple years, but not the way that was. That was really bad, which is why I can't give any kind of health guarantee on this one, because there could still be something wrong with it. I'm actually kind of glad you guys are vet techs. You'd be able to tell if there is anything else going on. But physically, the only healthy one of all those clutches. And his so when this one hatched, the eggs were piled, female piles them. He was at the very top of the pyramid of the eggs, out of the substrate during incubation, which makes me wonder if it really was the substrate. There was something wrong with it, because he's the only one that came out. I'm saying he, but I have never gendered. It looks like it might be just big enough for me to use my smallest probe if I wanted to try to gender it, but there's really no point. This is not going to be a breeder. But like I said, absolutely no health guarantee on this. I cannot responsibly give you a health guarantee on that because of what happened with all the other babies. As you can see, it looks healthy. And it looks like it'll survive for... Whose mother is this? This is hell. So the grandmother and the grandfather both I've had. The grandmother's still alive, over 20 years old, so longevity. Grandfather just passed at 22. You're from Hella and Fides, right? I have to look at my papers again. Oh, this is not Anery's grandchild. This is a Apollo grandchild. Okay, so can't say anything for the longevity of the grandfather yet because I still have him, but the mother still kicking at 22 plus, so years old. So it's got good genes. And look at the frosting in the saddles. So it is a nice baby. I hope it goes somewhere good. Okay, so end of video. I babbled long enough. Bye-bye.